Have you ever kissed your baby's head and thought, "Whoa, why does it feel so warm?" It's not just you. Many parents notice that their baby's head seems warmer than the rest of their body. And naturally, it makes you wonder, is this normal? Should you be worried? Or is it just one of those weird baby things no one talks about? The truth is, your baby's head temperature can actually tell you a lot about what's going on in their body, from normal development to signs you might need to pay closer attention to. So let's talk about what's normal, what's not, and what your baby's warm little head is really trying to tell you. Oh, and if you're into helpful, real-world baby tips like this, be sure to like this video and subscribe. It's the easiest way to stay in the loop without having to scroll for hours at 2 a.m. Let's break it down. First, here's why your baby's head might feel warmer than the rest of their body. It's totally normal. Babies lose a lot of heat through their heads, especially newborns, because their heads are proportionally larger than the rest of their bodies. That warm feeling? It's often just their body doing what it needs to do to regulate temperature. It's one reason why newborns are often given little hats in the hospital, to help prevent too much heat from escaping. But there's another reason your baby's head might feel warm: blood flow. Babies have tons of tiny blood vessels close to the surface of their skin, especially on the scalp. That increased circulation helps with brain development and temperature regulation, but it can also make their head feel noticeably warmer, especially if they've been nursing, crying, or even just snuggling with you under a blanket. Okay, so warm head equals not automatically a red flag, but here's when you should take a closer look. If your baby's head feels hot, and they also have flushed cheeks, a sweaty neck, or seem unusually fussy, sleepy, or just off, it might be a sign of a fever. In that case, it's worth grabbing a thermometer, ideally a rectal one for babies under 3 months, and checking their actual core temperature. Anything 100.4 degrees, 38 degrees, or higher in a newborn is considered a fever, and it's a good idea to call your pediatrician right away just to be safe. But here's something most parents don't know. Your baby's body can sometimes feel cooler than their head when they're fighting something off. The body will pull blood flow toward the core and the brain, which can leave their hands and feet feeling chilly, even while their head feels like a little furnace. It's your baby's body doing triage. Pretty wild, right? Now, let's talk about sweating. Some babies sweat a ton from their heads during sleep, and that's usually nothing to worry about. Babies spend more time in deep sleep cycles, where body temp naturally rises and falls. Plus, they're not great at regulating heat just yet, so that big warm head of theirs is basically a pressure valve. Still, it's always worth checking the room temperature, making sure they're not overdressed, and choosing breathable sleepwear. You don't want them overheating, especially during naps or nighttime sleep. Oh, and just because their head is warm doesn't mean you should skip socks or mittens in cooler weather. Their extremities still get cold fast, so think of the head warmth as one part of a much bigger picture. So when should you worry? Here's a quick checklist. The head feels hot, and the baby seems lethargic or unusually irritable. You notice sweating even in a cool room. They have other signs of illness, like vomiting, a rash, or poor feeding. You're relying only on touch and haven't checked an actual temperature yet. Trust your instincts. You know your baby better than anyone. The bottom line? A warm baby head is usually just a sign of healthy blood flow and a developing brain doing its thing. But when it comes with other symptoms or just feels off, don't hesitate to check in with your pediatrician. Better safe than sorry. And hey, if you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with another parent who's maybe wondering the same thing. We're all figuring this out together. Don't forget to subscribe for more no-fluff, straight-to-the-point baby content you can actually use. You got this.